What's up, guys? Just try to give y'all an update, Mash family. The internet at my hotel that I'm at in San Angelo should be up today. My luck, as soon as I get here, the internet's not working, so I haven't been able to post no videos. I'm gonna try to just kind of keep y'all in tune, maybe do some vlogs, maybe show you what we're doing out here on the job site, kind of give you an idea of what we do out here in San Angelo. So stay tuned with me. I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna show you the rig that we're using, kind of show you what's going on, what I do for a living outside of reaction videos. This is what's bringing the bread in now. So this is what keeps me buying better equipment. At home, I got my new camera in. It's at home waiting on me. So my camera will be more high definition, a little better. And I got a new mic in, so you'll be able to hear me a lot better. So we're getting things worked out. I got to figure out a better editing program. I'm not really sure I like the one I got, but I'll go from there. That's what we do out here. We drill out pilot holes. We pull back big reamers, clean out the hole, and then we're pulling back gas lines for Atmos. Replacing a bunch of these steel lines with plastic poly lines. Ever since, Atmos had a few incidents with explosions from rotted out steel lines, they want to replace a lot of them and put more poly and plastic lines in that last forever. So that's kind of what we're doing right here in San Angelo. We're doing it in Dallas, Texas as well. Shout out to Texas, that's where I'm from. That's the rig. It's a Ditch Witch AT30 all-terrain. It's got inner rods, spins a little motor on the inside. Come on down here and I'll show you kind of what we're pulling back. Before we bore a shot, we like to pothole every utility that we cross and get eyes on it, get depth. The reason we do that for is so that we know what depth we're going to drill at to be safe and make sure that we don't tear out no utilities and things of that sort. We don't want to hit no water lines and knock out one of these guys' waters or where they can't have water to their house. We don't want to hit their power lines. Same thing, we don't want to hit their water lines, etc. Especially we don't want to hit gas lines. Since we're putting in gas lines, it's not a good look. This right here, this is a vacuum. What we do with this is, if we don't want to dig out the ground, because sometimes when you're digging with shovels, you can hit a gas line that might be poly or plastic, or you can hit a power line and shock yourself. So we use a pressurized a pressure washer, basically. Pressurized water, and we blow out the ground, and we use this vac hose to suck out the mud. Now, whenever we're reaming, we want to keep mud out of the hole that we're making to pull the pipe in. So we keep a vac on site to suck out any of the returns, the cuttings, the mud that we get back from doing that and such. Hi, Carlos. So we always cut open a middle pit in the center. The middle pit, what it does is it's a relief pit. It keeps pressure off the hole. So the mud don't have such a far way to, the cuttings don't have so far to travel from one pit to the other pit where the rig was, where the drill rig was I showed you. We'll cut out one in the middle, and it gives another hole for the cuttings to get out of the hole that we're trying to make. We don't want those cuttings in there, because whenever we pull that pipe into the pilot hole that we're making, we don't want those cuttings to either get jammed up in the pipe and keep the pipe from moving, or force out of the ground and create a frack out. What we call a frack out is whenever your mud starts finding escape holes throughout the road and tearing up the road, which means more cleanup, more money. Here's our exit pit right here. This is where we came out originally, and this is where we would be pulling in the pipe. Over here, we're gonna this one we're pulling back an 8-inch reamer. The reamer's gonna clean the hole. It's gonna make an 8-inch hole inside the ground. And we're gonna be pulling back a 4-inch poly gas line. So it gives it plenty of room for wiggle and less room for mess ups or getting jammed up. There's your pulling head. We'll hook this right here. We'll hook this up to a swivel so that when you're pulling back, if you have to spin, if it gets tight, if anything happens, you can spin and the pipe will not spin, the swivel will spin. So it kind of, it's like a relief. This one right here, I believe, is a 450 footer. That's what I'm doing today, guys. I'm gonna do my best just to keep y'all in tune and things like that, because I don't want to let y'all down on my videos. Hopefully tonight the internet will be back up at the hotel and I can post some reactions. I got a lot of catching up to do, guys. Just stay tuned with me, hanging there with me. I'm gonna get all the kinks worked out, trust me. You can't start out perfect. Greatness is earned. All right, guys, this is MashReacts. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe. Boy, you suck, Casey. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that like button if you like the video. Subscribe, show brother love, share, whatever you got to do, let people know, and keep in touch. This is what I'm gonna have to do until I can post some reactions, just to keep y'all entertained. Thank y'all, love y'all, peace.